Opening statements tomorrow in the trial of Mark Sievers. He is accused of hiring his best friend and another man, this is Sievers coming into court, to savagely beat his own wife, Dr. Teresa Sievers, to death in their home in 2015. Earlier today, Mark Sievers was in the courtroom as the judge and attorneys settled on a jury, and tonight I'm laying out how things went. A bailiff gestures for Mark Sievers, wearing a gray suit and tie, to walk into the courtroom. Judge Bruce Kyle looking on as Mark Sievers shakes hands with one of his attorneys. A prosecutor makes it clear to the jury they should presume Sievers is not guilty at this point in the case.
If I was to pick 12 of you at random right now and send you back to the jury room and ask you to come back with a verdict, what must your verdict be?
Not guilty.
It must be not guilty. That's how powerful that presumption of innocence is.
Mark Sievers writing on that legal yellow pad throughout the process, at one point closely reading with his face right up to these papers, and later sipping from a disposable cup. Mark Sievers is accused of hiring his best friend, Curtis Wright, seen here, to beat Mark's wife, Dr. Teresa Sievers, to death. Wright has already testified against his alleged accomplice that night, this man, Jimmy Rogers, who was recently convicted in the case. Curtis Wright, who took a plea deal, is now expected to testify against his best friend, Mark Sievers. A prosecutor made it clear to the jury he wants them to give the same open-minded approach to Curtis Wright's testimony, even though he's an admitted killer, as anyone else who takes the witness stand would get.
We can all agree that we would apply those very same rules of deliberation and weighing the evidence to Mr. Wright as we would to any other witness in this case, or any other evidence in this case. Follow the
Now, Fox 4 is your home for complete coverage of the Mark Sievers trial. Lisa Greenberg live at the courthouse during our morning news tomorrow. Jane will be there for our evening newscast at 5 and 6. And you can see all of our coverage up to this point in the case right now on fox4now.com, or just use the Fox 4 app on your phone. We're going to be updating you in real time from inside the courtroom on our Facebook and Twitter pages.